thinking about you. Found myself wishing you were there.
Oh, Judy, at 10:12, I need some good news. Is it nice outside?
It's beautiful.
Is it really?
It is.
Oh, I got to go to the North Alton Godfrey Business Council meeting at lunch.
Right, there you go.
So I'm feeling pretty positive about it.
Absolutely.
I'm also feeling pretty positive about this Mighty Name Tour coming to the Gateway Convention Center on April 23rd. Now, Discovery Family Church, you guys are the organizers of this touring spot, this touring location. Now, this is a pretty big tour, and it's a pretty big opportunity for Gateway Convention Center for all of us to attend and for you guys to put this on.
It is, and we're so excited at Discovery Family Church to be the host. We are just ready for some amazing music, some amazing worship, and some amazing story time, hearing their stories and how they became musicians.
Yeah, so with that being said, that actually segued my first question, making my job easy today, Judy. For someone who's never been to an event, a concert like this, what can we expect when we walk through the Gateway Convention Center and get ready for the concert at 6:30? What's that kind of look like?
Well, you come in. Well, if you have VIP tickets, the doors open at 5:30, and they're going to do a question answer kind of time slot, and then when you walk in, you're just going to be inundated with spirit and joy and love, and I can't wait to hear their music. It's just so uplifting.
Yeah, without a doubt. And with that being said, how long do these concerts typically last for? Because I know this starts at 6:30. Are we expecting to be there past 10 o'clock?
Oh, no. Probably about 9:30.
All the parents out there are going, thank you.
Yes.
So take me through the work that this is, because I've been a part of the event world a little bit with pro wrestling and some other things, but to put on an event like this where you're bringing in a plethora of different bands and individuals and performers that are very well recognizable throughout the genre, what preparation work goes into all of this to make sure that you can put this off without a hitch?
Yeah,
good answer.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I have never done this, and when this was never, and this was placed in our lap. The lead singer of We Are Vessel, Randall Broadhead, has been to our church on a couple occasions and talked to our Celebrate Recovery group, and he has a passion for helping those who are in recovery or with a hurt habit or hang-up, and just to hear his story and just to be in his presence, you knew there was love.
Right.
And there was a reason for him to be there. And then we got a phone call and an opportunity to host a full-on concert. And who doesn't say no to that? Or yes to that? I mean, so yeah, we said yes, and I said yes. And so it's going out and getting sponsors. It's finding other fellow Christians in the community that just want to celebrate and worship. And what better time to do it than right after Easter?
Right. Well, and that's a great point, too, because, in this concert, you're getting a bunch of individuals that, love the music, that want to be there, and that, really just enjoy the genre, enjoy the culture and the atmosphere it provides. So this is really just a great experience over anything, not just a concert, but a plethora of different things you're going to experience there.
Yeah.
Really cool. And now, with that being said, first event you're putting on, this is new to you, foreign language.
Yes.
What was the major learning curve with making sure you could collaborate on this? What was step one? Was it finding that venue? Was it?
It was.
Okay.
I had venues that they don't want to be outside because due to weather, we don't know what the weather's going to be like. So then when you're inside, you're kind of limited. And I had some that had already had events scheduled that I was really set on, and then we settled on the Gateway Center. We went down, we looked at it, we talked to them. They're an amazing event venue. I cannot wait to be in there and all the things that they are doing for us. They are super excited.
Really
Jamie
cool.
Lane is just, she is really on board with this and so excited.
That's great. And now, as far as tickets are going, on RiverBender, we added your the concert to the events page and added the ticket link. Are tickets still available?
Yes. We are limited on our tickets. So and it is $10 for a general admission ticket.
You can't beat that.
No, and $20 for a VIP. And then
Wow.
groups. So we're looking for a lot of churches that are going to be bringing some youth groups. Your tickets, 10 or more, are $8. So
Wow.
we just want to fill the place. We just want to worship. And that is our goal with this concert, is to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ through music, storytelling, provide financial support for Compassion International, one of the organizations that they're passionate about, that is committed to providing hope to children living in poverty. Mm-hmm. So,
well, it's really great, and the message of the concert's truly a beautiful one, and really cool to see you guys really stepping up as an organization, but and you personally and your team that are kind of collaborating on this to make this possible. Now I got to ask you, from start to first, this is a two-parter. From start to finish, how long has this process been?
It's been about 2.5 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty quick turnaround
Yes.
time, though. That's really impressive.
Yeah, well, yeah, we worked fast. And there are some some sponsorships left available. If
Okay.
anybody'd like to be a sponsor, you can get a hold of me. You'll see my my number and any way to contact me on the Discovery webpage, or you can also see it on RiverBender.
Yep. Numbers there.
Yeah, so reach out.
Well, and too, with that being said, with you guys being a religious a church, there's tax deductible options out there for the
Absolutely.
business owner, and heck, you just paid your taxes, or you're getting ready to pay your first quarter of taxes if you're up there in the world, and hey, might as well get the jump on next year,
Exactly,
get some
right?
of those write-offs going. Anyway, with that being said, Judy, I think it's great, and I think this concert's something that's really cool. Are you planning on, if this one goes pretty well, throwing your hat back out there to maybe do another one next year? Or
We would love to see this happen again, and we would love to have it at the Gateway Center. I just don't see why this side of the river can't have as much fun as the other side.
I keep saying the same thing. That's why I did this show here. It's like, why do I
Exactly.
need to go apply somewhere over there? Let's just bring all the show to Alton and let's talk about all the great communities. You guys are just, 20 minutes down the road?
Yeah.
25? And, we can all start, going in and seeing all the great work that you guys are doing up there and really just supporting with this. And now, with that being said, whenever you're getting, talent together, I saw that there was a disclaimer that it says Joel Vaughn's not going to be on this event.
Right.
But you have some substitutions. So who's taking his place? Can you give us a little background?
Yeah, so there's a new guy coming on board. His name is Henry, Henry.
Okay.
He is a kid from Dallas, Texas, with a speech impediment.
Okay.
He stepped on a stage, did not think that he was worthy of it, and now he's a big hit.
That's really cool.
It is just so cool, and I cannot wait to have some of my kids with at our church and in our community to hear and see that you can do it. So it's really exciting.
And without a doubt, and with that being said, I really think this is great. It's a great opportunity for so many, just youth in general to feel this, different, atmosphere in this different environment, especially with social media being crazy. In your own church at Discovery Family Church, what's been the feedback? Have you guys had a lot of, excited kids getting ready for this in your
Yes.
groups?
Yeah, they can't wait. We have our group going. I know we have other churches from Belleville. I believe there's a group coming from Shipman. I know there are folks coming from Salem.
Wow.
So we are out there, and we just want to promote this love and fellowship with other folks, and just really can't wait. Can't wait to hear Stars Go Dim. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, Chris Cleveland, You Are Loved. An amazing song that no matter how long I think it's out there, it is still going to resonate with everyone.
That's great. And that's what's really cool. You're bringing out some really recognizable names with some great pieces of music, and you're doing this for, a reason, for that overall mission. And want to ask you about some of the other great things that Discovery Family Church does. For the folks at home that aren't too familiar with Discovery Family Church, can you give us a little bit of an overview on just the church as a whole, and maybe if we're interested in stopping by a service, how we can do that?
Yeah, stop by 699 South Bluff in Collinsville. We're a great little church. We started out, when I started going there, the food pantry. One of our biggest missions is the food pantry. And during pandemic, oh my gosh, the food pantry was so needed. We saw upwards of 25,000 people in a year.
Wow.
Where we would not have seen that in 3 years. But we all jumped on board. We opened up what we call blessing boxes throughout town. And our church has a very large blessing box and is hit probably 15 to 20 times a day. And the folks just know that they can come there and get supplies or needs. And that is one of our missions at our church, is to assist in any way we can in the community. We help with outreach programs with the homeless. We do a soup kitchen. And it's just community. It's just love.
Right. And to me, that's such a huge component of it, and really just, I think, why you guys were the perfect organizers for an event like this. And what's been the most, I won't want to say exciting, but the most enlightening part, the most joyful part of organizing all of this?
It is, excuse me, when it seems like a door is closed or closing, how someone else steps in, like yourself yesterday. Yeah. It brings a whole new light, and it actually gives you chills. And you know that's God working in your favor. He is working for you and with you, and he will never leave you. So that's been the most enlightening thing, and the most gracious thing that I will take out of this.
Absolutely. And once again, we've been talking about the Mighty Name Tour 2023 coming your way to Collinsville at the Gateway Convention Center in just about, week and a half?
Yeah.
Now, I got to ask you, is this kind of the nerve-wracking portion of it where you're a week and a half out? Is time just flying by, or is it like, oh my goodness, just get here and get this over with?
No, every day is something new, and
cool.
I get to meet somebody new or speak to somebody new on it, and it's just been every single day.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be sad when it does end, but I will be happy.
Now, would you, looking back on it, where you're at now, would you say yes again if you had a time machine?
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah,
I really think it. This is just really an incredible thing, and you're doing such a great job doing this. Your first time organizing an event, and it's not like it's a youth, high school band playing or anything like that. It just happens to be at a convention center where you're bringing in some pretty big names to really put on a phenomenal show. Discovery Family Church, the organizers behind, and Judy, of course, the Mighty Name Tour 2023 featuring Stars Go Dim. We Are a Vessel, After Grace and Henry, coming to Collinsville Gateway Convention Center. 5:30 if you have those VIP tickets for $20. Come on.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good steal right there, because you want everyone to come in and experience this awesome event. Judy, one last thing. What's your elevator pitch? What's your overview of the Mighty Name Tour on April 23rd?
See you there.
I like it. Judy, wrapping it up strong today. The Mighty Name Tour, organized by Discovery Family Church. Get your tickets now online, or just head on over to the RiverBender events page, click on the date, April 23rd, and just click on that link to take you directly to tickets. It's 10:25 on this 12th day of April. A quick break. Come back, talk about the great programs for the youth and employment opportunities for you with the City of Alton Park and Rec Department.